how does it all started that this agency, every artist that is being linked, is a victim for cult rituals. So we'll give you some clips, some videos, and some explanations. So it's just like I'm making a story about this situation and a hint also why it became brutally the end of Menglong. Maybe this is not the plan to end him right away, but I think it went advanced. Let's start.
I'm so lonely, broken angel. I'm so lonely, listen to my heart. One and only broken angel.
I guess this happened. That's why.
Shinchi himself tried to force him into a relationship. From that point forward, Yu lived under constant harassment and manipulation. Then came the most shocking revelation. Yu reportedly discovered evidence of Shinchi's money laundering activities and saved it on a USB drive. When Shinchi realized this, Yu's possession of the drive sealed his fate. He was allegedly imprisoned for days, tortured to reveal the USB's location, and subjected to repeated gang assaults. Meanwhile, a paparazzo, instructed only to film indecent videos for future blackmail, accidentally recorded Yu's final fall. The camera zoomed in on the very window where it all unfolded. The voices of those filming were captured too. They described what they saw inside the room, and their words were shocking. They mentioned a crowd of people inside, even using the word desire. Their tone was mocking, as though they were laughing at something vile taking place. And then, at the very end of the clip, came a chilling sound. The unmistakable thud of a body hitting the ground. By the time he fell, Yu was already near death, possibly unconscious, or even already dead. Apart from the crash, he made no sound. The staged falling death was then followed by a clumsy cover-up, doctored chat logs, silenced security guards, controlled bystander videos, and contradictory narratives.
Who is Shishin? So he's the aunt, right? That's why even at being an aunt or a part, he's doing this one. Her capability, I mean, in her assets. So, from rumors, I heard that Yo Minglong is planning to come out and start a life and don't do an acting again. But this moment happened. At the end, even though they brutally killed him, his story is a light of what really is happening in this world beyond more. Not only in entertainment, but in everyday life when someone saw you as a bit on something. So let's be careful when you're walking, because not only are the artists is the victim here. So there's a lot of posts actually that seeing this museum and this hotel and this is connected together. So there's a post I've given it to the first part also that I made, that not only our artist is the victim, but people that cannot come out from that building. Maybe people that strolling or something said, go and get this in this building, go down, etc. But at the end, they were locked, etc. I've seen that kind of movie in some different kind of country, Western, and in my place also. There, someone said that go come here, and or we will meet here, or someone dragged him there or pushed him there. Those movies. Then at the end, they were locked, and you're the victim of their of some brutal crimes that being done by some people.
Will be exposed in today's episode. We begin with the dark web video leak, which allegedly shows Yu Menglong being brutally tortured and humiliated, including the moment his dog was killed, and the final seconds before he was thrown from a building. The footage reportedly identifies 3 individuals connected to Yu Menglong's death: actress Song Yiren, who held the phone and filmed the entire ordeal; actor Fan Shiqi, who killed the dog; and red-haired director Cheng Qing-song. Meanwhile, Fan Shiqi and Cheng Qing-song are believed to be the ones who threw Yu Menglong to his death. The video was reportedly purchased by a Chinese national living in the United States for 100,000 USD and downloaded from the dark web. According to commentator Li Muyang, the latest update confirms that the buyer has since handed the video over to the FBI and therefore cannot release it. It has now been officially classified as evidence. The commentator also shared a screenshot of a private message from a user named anti-CCP to the end, who confirmed that they were the one who bought the video for 100 USD and have now submitted it to the FBI. The perpetrators are panicking. At 3:06 p.m. on October 11th, Tian Hairong broke her silence for the second time. She publicly released her chat logs with Red director Cheng Qing-song, claiming she only wanted to clarify the facts. According to Tian, she met Cheng on September 10th from about 7 p.m. to 9:50 p.m. at the lobby restaurant of the Bulgari Hotel in Beijing. She accused Cheng of taking their conversation out of context, cutting and editing messages without her consent, and publishing the altered chats online. She said she immediately called the police, hired a lawyer, and filed a lawsuit against Cheng. At first glance, it looked like the two had turned on each other. But commentator Li Muyang believes otherwise. He argues that the entire episode is a performance, a carefully staged act designed to fool the public and divert attention from another, far more disturbing
It had been over a month since Yu Menglong's death, and yes, the story refused to fade. New rumors are now connecting the 2 powerful locations in Beijing, the Bulgari Hotel and the 798 Art District. Here is what people are saying. Yu Menglong was allegedly last seen at the Bulgari Hotel, a place known for its privacy, luxury, and elite client. Soon after the tragedy, people online noticed strange thing. CCTV footage suddenly disappeared. Several rooms were marked as under renovation, and Google review dropped from 4.8 stars to under 2 stars. Some reviews even had cryptic lines like check in at 37 o'clock. So proving so good, nothing could be heard. Then another rumors appear saying that the 798 art district, only a few miles away, may have been connected to this hotel. Now, the 798 is not just any art zone. It used to be the military factory complex, later transformed into the galleries and private studio. It's where the artists, elite, and foreign investor often meet behind closed door. Some saying that the area's underground tunnel and the private museum were used for secret gatherings. Though none of this has been confirmed, still rumors. Now, people can't tell but notice the pattern. A silent hotel, a hidden district, a story that powerful people want to erase. Whether this is all rumors or truth, one thing for sure that the Bongari Hotel and the 798 Art District now stand at the heart of Beijing can seem to be buried.
Reminder from this new world shift era rule, this kind of acts will fall down in every country because truth is already walking and bringing out the people's bad doing even beyond our expectation. Like this story, it's not only laundering. That's the thing that we know physically when it comes to crime. But how about this crime, this kind of act of cult, unexplainable? Why they did this part? Because of the knowing of this ritual, the effect. Actually, it doesn't work. You are only manifesting evilness in your life that you think it's working because your money is producing, but at the end it's temporary. Look at them. I think their money is being sucked for hiding this situation. They're spending a lot of money and didn't know what to do because it went internationally. That's temporary. It's a way of situation that comes in their life and makes it your richness is temporary. You gain it from evilness, it's all temporary. That's why this situation is happening to you. If they can say that one, if you can, they can, I mean, see that situation as the cause of the consequences that they are doing to their own free will. Yeah, all that is happening. If they believe, but for me, I believe that that's the one of the consequences, as the many consequences that more comes in their eyes, in their face, even though they are at the political situation. That she has a position in their political communist political etc in their country. So it's like she used that with a confident that they will not be seen in these kinds of situations, crimes. But I think the situation, the military, CCP military, bring out the crimes of Shi family. I think I saw that one. I read that one. I mean, that's why this one happens also. Maybe they think Yu Minglong leak it. How about if not Yu Minglong but someone is leaking it? Starting to bring out the crimes of this family. Maybe because of political position power also. That they wanted to grab that seat. So I hope when their president will calm down and be changed, their next leader will be a good leader already to its people. It would be equal, no rich or poor, but equal leadership to its people. Because at the end, they will fall down at this situation and be more worser. Then another problems to fix. The maybe they can't even resolve it because at the end, this is an evidence also that in leading, we really needed God in our life. If even leaders will accept this part, because we at the end are people. Even though you are elite than others, know things than others, you can be arrogant and idiot in a way also. And this is an evidence. And an evidence also that sometimes your family will lead your downfall. Because what's the name of the president? It's Shipping, Mr. Shipping. His brother's son is with this situation. And I saw a situation here also that if you have money, you don't need to be educated in manners, characteristic, spirituality, that good manners, characteristic, etc. for you to be will. But at the end, it will say you still needed that one. You still you still have to build your characteristic, your attitudes, your manners, your personality, whether you are rich or poor. Right. No one will deny this part. Because at the end, one of the dangerous part of being a person is when you're rich and you have very poor of all of these kinds of. You will only revolve of jealousy, envy, greed, etc. Me. Id in ego. Unhealthy id in ego. That will lead to destroying yourself and others. Actually, this is a part of a situation that shaming themselves of their crimes also. So sad if people only knows better than denying that they have to do the will of God and follow Him. Whether your religion is like this, like that, the most important is adding God in our life. Not to be like this kind of people that suppress their own beings. That's why their personality, like it's like they wanted to conquer all for themselves, especially for their neighboring countries. So sad. And I'm seeing this kind of ability or capability or technique to other countries there at Europe and Western. You have same face, same characteristic, same ability, same evilness, same in. So let's pray our leaders, not only ourselves and others, to see the enlightenment of God that God wanted us to see, so that we can help one another, share that gift that He have given us to help one another, not to destroy, discriminate, hate, disrespect, and more bad things that we will give through one another. God bless and thank you for watching.